Hello. I decided to put up something on Virgil Smith, the Michigan state senator who got arrested. Uh, the way I understand this happened was he and his girlfriend got into an argument. There's been some history, and I believe he was the one who shot up her car. However, the first couple of actual stories that came out, I remember reading this about a day ago, maybe 2 days ago, is that she actually came by his place and shot up his car. Now, I don't know why they're reporting. There's two different sides of the same story. But let's see what this is going to say. This is actually from Michigan. I'm sorry, Michigan Radio. This is a Michigan website. This is not, non-MSM or alternative. This is actually a real Michigan page. It's probably not one of the better ones, but it is from Michigan, so I'm going to use this one. Title: Michigan Senator Virgil Smith arrested. State Senator Virgil Smith, D of Detroit, has been arrested in connection with the shooting incident outside his home over the weekend. Hey, outside his home, yay. The Detroit Police Department is expected to request a warrant on charges of aggravated assault and malicious destruction of property. The assault charge is a felony. Smith is suspected of firing multiple shots at his girlfriend's car. Yep, that's pretty much what I believed. Alright, this is a quote from Robert Allen of Detroit Free Press, a local newspaper, in case anyone wants to debate that. Sorry, but sometimes I get people saying, oh my god, everything you say is wrong. Rah. Like, no, it's not. It just isn't. The incident occurred at 1 a.m. Sunday. Smith was brought in later for questioning. He remains in custody. Somebody named Craig said that this is the only contact he knows between his department and Smith's Sunday's incident, and the only time the police have been called to address 2015 police confirm, whatever in the hell. Craig said, whoever Craig is, who the hell is Craig? I have no idea who Craig is, people. But anyways, Craig, some guy named Craig, said police recovered a weapon as part of the investigation, but he being, I believe, Smith, well, maybe I should have went with a better source. But basically, Smith said the police don't know whether it's the weapon used, and he declined to specify the type of gun, yada, yada, yada. So, whatever this is, basically, there were 10 shots that hit the car. It's not known if Smith will be released in time for the next state Senate session tomorrow morning. We'll have more on this story as it develops. Alright, let's see what some of the quotes say. Ha! A Democrat with a gun. And no common sense. Imagine that. George Streeter. Well, if your hero Zimmerman was not just involved in the road rage incident, I would say you might have a point, but you don't. And they go back and forth on Zimmerman. We don't need to imagine that we see it all the time, especially here in Michigan. We call them Republicans. Yeah. Something on Democrats, this and that. Don't care about the tax increase. Backstory on that, folks. We had a bill in Michigan to vote on a 1% tax increase from 6% sales tax to 7%. It would have increased everybody's wallet size $435. Actually, it would have taken away from our wallets $435 per year. And it was supposed to go toward the roads and everything else. There was only about 20% of that everybody could find that would actually go to that. And that's only after about 4 years of the bill actually passing. So here's another Michigander politician going to prison. I'm sure him and Kwame will be cellmates at some point. Aggravated assault. What is it? I don't exactly know where that lines up in the felony. In the felony chain. Since he did use a firearm and he did, what was it, malicious destruction of property? Yeah, and multiple shots at his girlfriend's car. Yeah. Yep, malicious destruction of property. The assault charge is a felony. Okay. So basically here, he'll be going away for about 3 to 5. It's going to be that point. Yep. At some point. Because he's a politician, they may or may not give him a tether. I honestly have no idea where that's going to go.